Make people eat their Pokemon here.
You make them fist fight their Pokemon to the death, and then the winner eats the loser. That is why I am here. I like to take people.
What a good dog.
I like to take people and give them Pokemon parts and make my own monster factory here.
Wow, Miss Lusamine, I didn't know you could do all this. You're not like even that much older.
Oh, you sweet boy. I'm like 87.
Oh, it's Lucagen.
A truer thing has never been fucking said on this channel.
I'm rubbing Cappy's ears and her face looks like the cat with the flower on its head.
That's just...
She likes it.
That's just dogs.
She's the best cat I've ever had.
Oh. I love your cat.
It's been like my joke aesthetic recently to call her a cat.
She is. My sister calls my other sister's tiny dog a cat because he just jumps all over furniture and acts like one.
Did you like getting your ears rubbed? More? You want more?
Yes. Oh, the dog.
Yeah. You want more of this punk?
I eat punks like you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Along with a side serving
pretty
of
good.
nails.
It sounds like a pretty good Josh Henderson impersonation.
They sound just like him. You just gotta sound either really nasally or really, like you smoke 40 packs a day.
You sound like Josh Henderson reading an episode of fantasy fiction.
Dude, I miss fantasy fiction so much.
Me too.
It's so good. If you come from a distant world, it's not gonna fucking talk to you.
Vino, Mino.
That boy's not right. I'll tell you what.
He's crazy in the coconut.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
I ate a jellyfish.
Question, why?
You don't remember that skit from Rhett and Link?
I've never watched Rhett and Link fully.
Oh my god, it's really good. Someone asks them why their friend is, the R word, and they look at him and they go, "Why don't you just ask him?" And so that they look at the guy looks at their friend and he goes, "I ate a jellyfish."
That's pretty fucking good.
There's also a video where you're making breakfast and their friend made all of the frozen Eggo waffles. And they're like, "Let us have 2. Like, "No, I want all of them. Just let us have 2 and you can have the rest." And he's like, "No, I want all of them." He gets really upset.
I mean, I don't blame him. You gotta let go of Zeggo.
I'll have to send them to you because they're really good videos.
Oh, that thing's still alive. I want it. No, I want it. No, but I want it. But hear me out, game. I want it. Fine. Just so I won't get this fucking Lily-ass looking Pokemon. Remember when everyone thought this thing was Lily?
Yeah. Yep.
Remember when that would have been a really great twist to have in this game?
I mean, like, their design is the same, and I'm sure that's intentional. Kind of like Gladeon, Alfredo looks like Mosquito Man.
In which ways?
In his dreams.
He wishes he could be that big and bulky.
He just wants to be fucking yoked.
I can't blame him. Hey, lady, are you alright? Yeah, I'm still super evil.
Whose name is fucking FICO?
This fucking crusty old man.
FICO, that's how you spell RC.
These fucking goobers walking in and talking about ultras.
What silly men. What are you doing here?
These are my guesses, the Ultra Recon Squad. They come from a far-off land known as Wisconsin.
That all adds up.
If you told me that, like, strange-ass monsters came from Wisconsin, I'd believe you.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be all just cheese there, right?
It's true. The fuck is Ultra Beasts? Also, why do you have to call everything Ultra? They're not that fucking great. Jessi, do you remember when Sun and Moon had a really good characterization for Lily and this game just sort of dropped it?
I haven't finished my copy of Ultra Moon.
What a coincidence. Neither have I. I got Ultra Sun and started playing through it, and then I got to the point where you have to go to Necrozma, and I stopped playing because I didn't want to ruin that cutscene for myself.
Can I just PSA?
Yes?
I love dogs.
PSA approved.
Everyone should love dogs.
If you don't love dogs, you're a monster.
They're pure and they're angels, and they just want the right person to love them.
Everyone should love dogs. If you don't, then I'll personally come into your house and I will steal all of your belongings.
Like, she's smiling because I'm petting her. Carl, she's smiling.
She's so happy.
What a fucking perfect creation on God's green earth.
That's just dogs. All dogs is perfect.
Dogs, I mean, but damn, animals in general, but dogs in particular, have just as much personality as a person. It's fucking wild.
I think
He won't pee outside if it's wet.
I think I remember, who was it? I think it was Octopimp boy. I saw a tweet from him saying that he was tired and walking home from hanging out with friends, and this wild dog ran up to him and started barking, and he just went, "Can you just fucking not?" And it stopped and walked away. Like, yeah, man. Fucking wild thornberries in this bitch. Look at this bitch. All right, Tiny Wyatt, take this delicious confectionery treat. Here, have this killer move, other child.
Honestly, though, one second.
Okay.
If you were to take Hal,
Yeah.
and give him all of Tracy's materials, it would just be Wyatt.
1000% agreed. If you were to take Wick and put her in my bedroom, I'd be fine with it.
1000% agree.
This game is full
I mean,
of...
for you.
Yeah.
I don't want her in my bedroom.
How about Professor Burnett?
Who?
What's his name's wife? Kukui's wife.
I mean, I'll have both of them, please and thank you.
Yes, agreed. And Olivia.
Yes, agreed. I think I would boink like 90% of the characters in this game.
I want Olivia to kick me onto the bed and strap me down. And just leave me there for 3 hours while I cry.
I want her to tell me that she's proud of me.
You know, that's the biggest mood I think I've heard today.
want her to tell me she's proud of me.
Yeah, me and my partner like to get nasty in bed. I crawl up in her lap and cry, and she pets my head and says I'm doing a good job.
She gets up in my guts and then she whispers in my ear, "Proud of you, baby." And then she does a sweet no-scope kickflip 360 trick shot right into my eyeballs.
Look at this boy's mouth.
It looks kind of like an oyster. What's he doing?
Letting the flies in.
Go to a garden. What garden?
We gotta go to the garden. Fill her up, but I don't even know her.
I don't remember. Is there something that happens to our decks where it becomes possessed by a Rotom, or do they just give it to you and they're like, hey, there's a Rotom in here?
No, they give it to you and there's nothing in it, and then you go to meet Professor Kukui and he goes, by the way, you can put a Rotom in that. And then he puts a Rotom in it. Don't know who Hal's gonna start with.
Doesn't he start with the one that you're stronger against?
No, I mean he... Oh, do we not fight Hal here? Oh, we do. Okay, it's right there. He's gonna start with some Pokemon that'll probably be strong against Delmise, and I'll cry.
It'll be strong against it's Aaron Hansen. Strong against everything.
It'll just be Grump type.
First type Grump, second type not so Grump.
How could it be both?
It means it's just normal.
You know what? That's very, very good point. A challenge by How About Now? He's just straight up using his start. Alright. Wasn't expecting you to be using your starter off the bat. But I mean... Fucking... Get him.
I forgot that was a Pokemon.
Dartrix?
No, Delmise.
I love Delmise a lot.
I mean, who am I to criticize? Because I love
Mary and
Vanilluxe.
Joseph. Sorry,
love
it just
Vanilluxe.
did a bunch of damage and scared me. Which one do you like?
Vanilluxe?
Vanilluxe is really good. I used to make...
I also...
Sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting.
Oh, no, you're good. Also really like Sigilif and Cofagrigus.
I can agree with those, except for Sigilif, actually. I can agree with Cofagrigus.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Sigilif. I just like his colors.
How the fuck is he... This boy needs to know when to be good at dying.
Learn a thing or two, baby.
I like Cofagrigus because you can't put him into GTS with the name Cofagrigus.
You also can't do that with Frostlass.
Ah, because it's got ass. Ah, that's funny.
But it's not even my fault.
They're so dumb. They're so stupid with their fucking names.
For Fagligator. Got it?
Fucking well, you got him so fucking hard.
Fuck him while you got him.
Hey, 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 hey. I'm gonna send in the best girl. There she is.
Oh, Captain.
Ah, Captain Knuckles.
I still want Danny to give me my fucking shiny Alolan Raichu named Birthday Cake. Because he won't give me back cake.
Fucking birthday cake. That's really good.
Yeah, I name all my Pikachu that are female Cake. And when we started playing Moon when it came out, at the end of each island boss, we would do a trade. And after the first one, I was like, you know what, fuck this, because you're breeding them to like actually fight, and I was just breeding like playing this game for fun. But he got Cake, and after we beat the game, I was like, hey, I want Cake back, and he was like, no, she's mine now. I love her.
I mean, I can't blame him.
I said, well, then I want a shiny Alolan Raichu, and she will be Cake's little sister, and her name will be Birthday Cake.
That is very good. That bat just got fucking ruined. Jessi, you ever just get a tennis racket and smack a bat out of the air?
No, because most bats are the size of chicken nuggets, and I feel like they don't deserve that.
That's very true.
I don't know if you've ever like been into a cave and seen a bat up close, but they're just little chicken nuggets.
I've seen bats. There were bats in my cousin's backyard when we were out swimming one day in their pool. There's a bunch of little baby bats just flying around eating bugs, and we're like, look at how cute these little things are. There was a bat that lived in the tree in my old house, and my mom named it Bruce, and he would just fly around every now and then. And I was like, oh, it's really cool you named it after Batman. She went, what the fuck are you talking about? It's named after Bruce Springsteen. It's like, okay. Alright. Sure, man. Whatever you fucking say. Jessi, I love my anchor, son.
Ankerson.
John Ankerson.
What's the only kind of boat you can't sink? That's right. It's a friendship.
Oh, you might be able to sink those. It's real sad, actually.
That attitude.
Oh wow, that fucking hurt a lot.
I'm pretty sure that they don't sink. They just go off course. Pirates.
Fair.
The Bermuda tribe.
Pirates of the Bermuda. Lord, this thing is too strong for me.
Why is its name Glukauf?
Because it is named after a ship that crashed around Fire Island in New York.
Is that a true story?
Yes. And it means good luck in German. Which is funny that the ship crashed and sunk and was named the Good Luck.
Gluck off.
Dude, Gluck off, know what I'm saying? If he was gonna be Glock off. I'm trying.
Gluck off.
I thought you just said he had bad breath. Boy, I had to
More
breathe.
like Officer Sad Breath.
Just so you know, when you inhale and you exhale and you breathe and you live,